Greg, he's right. Still just getting started, but many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Ken Burge. Siakam is out there with Dragic. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic put on a performance. He had 44 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Raptors trail by 8. Now Flynn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Siakam. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Miami going with the... And so it's the Miami Heat with a 19... And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
The 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
VanVleet passes to Achua. Lets a floater go. VanVleet can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 23. MP outside. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And Adebayo drops them both. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam, right side. Off target on the 15-footer.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Trent. And the layup's good off the glass. Trent's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
MP against Van Vliet. And Trent now top of the key. Barnes outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. MP outside. This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Dragic. And the Raptors miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Dragic taking his time here. That one, no good. Good defense by MP. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now, here's Siakam. Over to the wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Covered by MP. Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Flynn's checked in for the Raptors. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Gary Trent. Achua is out there with Kem Birch. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Flynn in at the point.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. Hall's got 36.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Birch's shot's good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Hall, driving the lane. Flynn grabs the miss. Flynn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Birch. Back to Flynn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Flynn's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP against Flynn. Here's Hall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hall's got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
VanVleet with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And here's Trent. And there's the pass to VanVleet. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to VanVleet. That 3 off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the paint, and stolen by Achua. Out to the wing. From the baseline. And the shot is long.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Trains the three-pointer.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Van Vliet. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Stolen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The three from MP. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pass to Achua. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over. Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Going inside, count that bucket. Hall's got 48.
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Bonga. Shoots over top. Misses the shot. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
2K TV fans, I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for the Denver Nuggets, and I'm back this week to help you award 100,000 VC to your top play of Season 4. Let's see whose hunt for glory is rewarded by your vote right now. Option A is your top block from episode 2.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Achua in at the center. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. MP is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. You take a look at the Heat, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Down low. Here's Achua. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Pass to Hall. From outside the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And this, the first time that MP gets to experience playoff basketball. Grant, there's nothing quite like it.
Yes, indeed. And as a rookie, MP is in for an experience unlike any other. There's a reason it's called the second season.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hall. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lays it up and in. A nice reverse. MP's got 5 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Barnes against Adebayo. Barnes, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Yep, that one goes.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Achua. Lowry against Van Vliet. Tries yet again. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Toronto. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. MP outside. Three-pointer off the mark. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Butler. Pass to Hall. Oh, from deep. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
MP against Trent. Here's Van Vliet. And he lobs it up top. Achua with the dunk.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
Lowry, the pass to MP. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Barnes against Butler. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Butler. Fast break Miami. And here's MP from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Van Vliet outside. Left side Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barnes has got 5 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
MP, the pass to Butler. Back to MP. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. On the wing, MP, guarded by Trent. And the officials call a traveling violation. And the Raptors with some changes. Birch, he's checked in for Achua. Mikhailuk comes in for Trent. And Dragic has subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And Siakam gets it to go.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Hero finds MP. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Lets it fly. And that's not going to go. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Heat out. And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real-life momentum. You know,
boy, Grant, he's as tough. Miami ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes comes in for Mikhailuk. Trent, he's checked in for Flynn. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for... That free throw good from VanVleet.
Has always been a tremendous defender in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
So for the Raptors right now, VanVleet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Kim Birch is out there with Precious Achua, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with 44 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that one's good. VanVleet's got 5 now.
What a fearless competitor VanVleet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
MP drives in. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got 4 rebounds now. Robinson passes to MP. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Butler's checked in for Robinson. He's off on the second. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Lowry against VanVleet. Pass to Barnes. Puts it up from 12. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry, right side. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from VanVleet. Up and over Lowry. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. MP against Van Vliet. The drive by MP. Misses from short range. Siakam outside. Van Vliet against MP. Misses in close. And it's Miami's ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Trent. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tucker.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And a minute played as the second half gets going. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Siakam left side. Back to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Butler. Second shot opportunity. And Achua with a lay-in. Achua's got 6.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Hall. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Heat lead by 19.
That was their first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
And Toronto calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the wrap.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
The Heat have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Hero on the take.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Here's Flynn, covered by MP. Pass to Barnes. Dragic left side. Rebound by the Heat.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Robinson passes to MP. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. MP's got 25 points.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Dragic outside. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in.
That's a cagey decision by going Dragic. No one stops the ball, so he just keeps going.
Pass to Hall. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Dragic. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Heat running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Yuta Watanabe out there with Achua. Then there's Malachi Flynn. Then there's Gary Trent. And Hall gets it to go.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Flynn, covered by MP. Trent up top. Over Tucker. Trent's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Lowry. MP outside. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Raptors shooting only 36% so far in this game. Trent, the pass to Achua. Goes up on the baseline. Trent's shot is off.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Hall into the lane. And MP throws it down hard.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Out to the right wing. Here's Flynn, covered by MP. Will it go? And that one's good. Flynn.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Pass to Lowry. MP outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And that one's good. Flynn. Flynn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
MP outside. And he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Flynn. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Now here's MP.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for MP. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Covered by MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
1:41 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Todd.
Pick it out, baby.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Todd's got his first bucket in this one. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Watanabe. Covered by MP to the paint. And the basket by Birch.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Birch. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Hall, takes it inside. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. Again, the Heat score.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Flynn. No luck on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Okpala. MP outside. Here's Strus. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.
Your top assist 22 was Jay Harrington 12, snatching the ball to a half-court lob. Your final choice is nothing less than great from episode 23, swiftly serving to this rec dunk. Which one deserves 100,000 VC? Vote now for your top play of Season 4. We'll be doing it again in Season 5, so share your best play over social media using the hashtag.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you and nothing.
Good evening to you.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with MP. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Look at the Heat. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Siakam outside. Shoots over Tucker. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Hall lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hall's got 5 points so far.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. The Raptors rebound. Here's Achua. The shot missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Inside. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Raptors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Lowry against Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
And here's MP for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 4. Over Lowry. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. MP right side. Now the pass to Adebayo. Butler feeling it out a bit. Offline with his 3. For Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Hall's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Barnes finds Birch. Here's McKayler. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Barnes up top. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Birch. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Miami called for the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. And the Heat go. Right side, Dragic. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Raptors shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. The Raptors also with a sub. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Khem Birch. The Heat with the lead. So for Toronto right now, we've got Fred VanVleet. Achua is out there with Barnes. Then there's Dragic, and it's Trent in at the 3, the small forward. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He picked up 39 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
He takes it in, makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Barnes passes to Achua. For 3, VanVleet. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. On the wing, MP. From deep, trying to get open is Adebayo. And he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Hall.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Barnes with it. Now defended by MP. Count that one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
It's blocked.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The 3. And again, Miami with the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Here's Barnes. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dragic dishes to Barnes. And that one, good. Barnes has got 6 points.
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
And here's MP for 3. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Here's Trent, and there's the drive.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And so we conclude the first. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. MP is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's where Exposta starts the second half with.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Raptors trail by 11. Barnes with it. He's got 6. Great D that time from Adebayo.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Now, here's MP. He's got 23. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry finds MP. Going inside. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
On the wing, Barnes, defended by Butler. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The drive by MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Flynn's checked in for Barnes. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Flynn. He has 5. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Down low, here's Birch. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Siakam outside. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Flynn.
All-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Yep, that one goes in there. 29 points for MP.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Siakam passes to Flynn. Now, here's Trent. He's guarded close. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP against Siakam. Good saving. And it's off from 3-point range. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Trent. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Trent's got 5 now.
Dragic can be a great playmaker, and I love how he slings the ball around that time to an open teammate.
Here's Hall. Toronto grabs the miss. Flynn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Achua finds Siakam. From downtown. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Miami ahead. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Dragic is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Achua in at the center filling out the middle. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Goran Dragic. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Trent. Siakam outside. And the rejection by MP. Achua kicks to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Count it. Good.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
In the corner, it's MP. He tries for 3. That shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Miami leading by 10. Driving in, lays it up off the glass. Hall's got 12 points in just the second half.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
VanVleet kicks to Trent. VanVleet right side. Miami grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good by Butler.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
On the wing, Barnes. Passes it to Siakam. Over MP. Off the left rim and out. And so MP will bring it up for Miami. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hero passes to Hall. Shoots over VanVleet. Hall, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Siakam. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami leading by 14. Hero passes to Hall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat. Lowry comes in for Hero. Ken Burch is checked in for Toronto. And the Raptors call time here. MP's really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Trying to get something going. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Trent.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on.
And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land. Hall's got 8 points in the quarter.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Heat.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
For three, Van Vliet. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
The pass to Okpala. Back to MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
Lowry dishes to MP. There's the three. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
It's All-Star Weekend, and for our next 2KTV challenge, we brought together a couple of my team players and asked them to bring their current All-Star cards for a matchup.
And here's what happened. Today we'll be taking two great My Team players, facing them off head-to-head in triple threat mode. One of them will be representing Team Alexis, and one will be representing the winning team, Team Chris. Let's welcome Elijahwan Dream and My Team Professor to 2K.
Set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, and we've got just enough time for a pregame.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. It'll be the Heat off the tip. You take a look at Toronto. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
And Hall gets it to go.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
It's Barnes on the wing. Butler covering. No one covering.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Trent against MP with the drive. Outside Butler. On the wing, MP. Hey, expanding his range. And again, Miami with a triple. Over a minute played here in the first. Outside Barnes. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. To the inside, Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
I'll tell you, that's a pretty pass from Jimmy Butler, and you've got to have special vision to make it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. With the teardrop. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's gotten his third basket of the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, MP with a block. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And early on, they've been on a tear. It's just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Toronto calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to 6 on the shot clock. Trent outside to halt the run. Offensive board. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Barnes. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Adebayo passes to MP. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 13.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Trent from long range sinks the tray.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
MP against Achua. Here's Hall. Drives to the hoop. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Trent outside. Lowry against VanVleet. Fires the 3. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. The drive by MP. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Siakam. He's got 5.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already... have hit multiple shots from downtown.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Trent finds VanVleet. Trent against MP. From deep. And that one's good. VanVleet for 3.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
A deep 3 from MP. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective for them so far. Back to the game after this break. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask all-star Jimmy Butler.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend.
And Grant, you never want to write the changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Barnes comes in for Mikhailuk. And VanVleet is subbed in for Flynn. The drive by MP. And the bucket is good. MP's got 20 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
They've got Goran Dragic. Precious Achua is out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Barnes. And it's VanVleet in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Achua against MP. Can't hit that one. Birch with some nice D. Toronto trailing.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He ended up with 37 points and also did a lot of damage from long. When we talk about a volume scorer, this is what we're referring to. He was relentless and prolific. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Pass to Birch. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And it's Miami with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. MP against Van Vliet. Here's Hall, and there's the drive, and MP throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Dragic outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Dragic. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 11-footer. Achua can't hit.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Robinson passes to Hero. And stolen by Dragic. Left side Barnes. Pulls up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a... Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Toronto's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. MP is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Trent. And it's Hall missing. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 41%. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. The 3. Toronto, the rebound. Six to shoot. Here's Achua. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Van Vliet against Lowry. To the middle. On the wing, MP. Oh, he tries a 3. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 27 points.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
Trent from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hall. He takes it in. And MP throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet drives. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the inside. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
I'll tell you, never misses a chance to Drop a dime as usual. Lowry one step ahead of everyone, setting up the bucket.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Mikhailuk's checked in for Achua, and it's Flynn in for Van Vliet. Free throw good, MP. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Barnes with it. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Barnes. MP outside. There's the drive. And it's good for two. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Up top, Barnes. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Oladipo, the pass to MP. To the right side. Here's the three. And the Heat, another three.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Birch, he's checked in for Barnes. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Trent. He's got 5. And that one drops. Flynn's got 10 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Trent against MP. A minute 39 left in the third. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Siakam outside. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Hall. And MP throws it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Birch. Back to Flynn. The three is up. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. MP outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam comes in for Achua, and it's Barnes in for Mikhailuk. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Hall comes in for Hero. And it's Hall missing. Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Goran Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dragic. Misses off the left iron.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Hall. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. And Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Hall. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 43 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Up and over Lowry. And again, Toronto no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
MP outside. Going inside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Birch has gotten 4 this quarter.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
Trent outside, fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry, the pass to MP. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. The first one falls. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And both free throws good for MP. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Watanabe. Poked loose. MP with it. Now guarded by Achua. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 49 in the game.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Bonga. And that one drops.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
having us.
Are you guys ready for the competition today?
Ready to go. I love a little competition. You know, I got the win last time, so let's see if I can do it again.
Been looking forward to this all week, so I'm excited to get my hands on the controller and see what I can do.
Now we have something we're doing a little differently today. Like I said, you're facing off in triple threat, and we also have Brian on, and Brian's gonna give us some rules here. So Brian, lay it down. What's going on?
All right, guys. Well, this is a bit of an all-star matchup between two big 2K players. The NBA All-Star Game is coming up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. MP is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at center. And for the Raptors, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Birch in at the center position. You look at the Raptors. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Siakam's shot is off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Hall, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Barnes. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Goes up at the stripe. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. MP against Van Vliet. To the left side wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 5.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. MP outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Toronto, they've gone 3 or 5 shooting the ball so far. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Barnes looking around. And it's Trent in the corner. Off target from outside. Miami's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the inside. Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Takes a shot at the elbow. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Butler. And that's now 7 points for MP. Toronto trailing. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. It's good. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The three from MP. It's good from long range. 10 points for him.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mikhailuk passes to Barnes. Siakam outside. No good off the back of the rim. Miami leading by 3. Here's Hall. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Goes back up, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. The Raptors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
2020 was an incredible year for Siakam. Taking his game to a new level, was named an All-Star and an All-NBA player.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Butler. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Hall's got 15.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Poked away. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, MP. Flynn's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for MP. Raptors trail by 8. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Dragic. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And home court advantage is always a factor. But Goran Dragic.
It's easier to play at home. You play in front.
You know, Greg, they've been pretty solid on their home floor.
The good teams do that. You have to take care of business and protect your home court.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with MP. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He finished with 49 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Goran Dragic.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. A nice shot by Flynn.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Birch in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The drive by MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And both free throws good for MP. Raptors trail by 9. Now, here's Trent. Tipped away. The pass to Birch. Butler against Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Hall. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Van Vliet attacking. Siakam. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Trent with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Van Vliet outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry passes to Hall. A baseline J. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Barnes. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Hall to the wing right side. Now here's Trent. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Goran Dragic is checked in for Trent. The Heat also with a sub. Heroes checked in. Now here's Dragic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Showing the courage and strength to take it up inside. Goran will now go to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Goran Dragic drops them both. Miami leading by 5. Hero passes to Hall. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hall's got 7 points for the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Siakam outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Over MP. And again, Toronto no luck.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam. The Heat have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. And the first one drops.
This game.
Here's Dragic. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Here's Strus. The three from MP. No good. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. On the court for the Heat, MP is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Flynn against Oladipo. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Miami leading by 10. Oladipo dishes to MP. There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hall's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And Miami shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. To the middle, here's Hall. Up and in on the layup. Hall's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Trent can't hit. The Heat have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. 2 points, that one goes.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Flynn. The shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo. Here's Hall with the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. Pascal Siakam comes in for Achua. And it's Barnes in for Flynn. Van Vliet looking around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Tucker. And again, no good by Toronto. And here are the Heat. They're on a 10-2 run here. MP kicks it to Tucker. Outside Butler. Now, here's MP. D right on him, and that one is good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Toronto calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Lowry passes to Hall. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his third foul so far. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Hall shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And he makes the first. And the Heat with some changes. Todd's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson is subbed in for Butler. Second free throw, no good. Raptors trail by 21. Here's Mikhailuk. And Siakam has it in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Outside Robinson. In the corner, it's MP. For 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
It's a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP,
it was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
While recovering. Pass to Mikhailuk. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
MP outside. Here he goes. Basket good. Hall's got 48.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mikhailuk. Miami grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Hey, MP. Congrats on advancing to the next round.
Thank you, Candace.
I'm wondering, what adjustments do you make to respond to how they were guarding you over the course of the series?
You know, the biggest thing was just taking advantage of the matchups. Most of the time, that mismatch is me against whoever's trying to check me.
Well, did you feel like they should have brought the double team sooner?
You should ask them that, Candace. All I know is we're still playing and they ain't. So, yeah, probably.
Okay, so do you think you can win in the next round playing the same way? Or will you have to adjust to your opponents?
You know, coach makes the adjustments, but they're subtle, and it's mostly about how you guard the pick and roll on defense, you know? Whether you go under, over, show, or back off. And on offense, we just run our sets and look for the best shot, so I don't expect too much to change, no.
So there isn't any particular matchup you're looking to exploit next round?
It's hard to say before we even step on the court. It's a good team, and you know, we'll see what happens. Can't give away the game plan before we can step on the court, Candace. You know that.
I know. Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
All right, no more questions? Thank you. You want to talk to me, Coach G?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yeah, what's up?
Actually, I wanted to apologize.
For what?
Well, I've given you a hard time about some of your choices this year.
True.
All right. I mean, when you got yourself traded, I was mad. Like really mad.
Well, you did a great job at hiding it.
I thought you put my career in jeopardy.
Look, I feel bad because every time we
Stop. You're just a kid. You're a young man, but you're just a kid trying to figure out your life. And, you know, it's not fair of me to try to have you think about me with every little decision you make.
But look, I don't know about that, Coach. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, well, you dedicate your life to this game, and that's all a coach can ask of any player.
Man, somebody turned the sprinklers on in here. What's going on?
I'm proud of you, MP. You've done a tremendous job this year, and things are only going to get better for you.
A little heavy, but...
Too much?
Nah, look, man, I'm Gen Z. We overshare. We share. I appreciate you sharing, Coach, for real.
Thanks for understanding, MP.